everyone, today I am going to be giving y'all an update on my 17 by 17. So I made this video at the very end of December, and what I had done is I picked out 17 products that I wanted to use up in the year of 2017. So I've really tried to focus in on these products. Some of them have some pretty good use, some of them don't, but I've been using them, so let's just get into it. So I'll start off with face products. I didn't pick a primer. I did pick two base products. One is the Garnier BB cream, so in light to medium. I do really like this BB cream. I've used up a little bit. I've been focusing on another one. This one's a little bit darker, and obviously it's the winter, so this one's a little bit of a darker shade. The other one that I have that I'm trying to use up is a lighter shade, so I'm going to try to use that up. And then this one, I was mixing them at one point. This is an estimate because you can't see through this bottle, but I have used up some of it. And like I mentioned, I have another one, and that's the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. As you can see, I've actually got a lot of use out of it. I'm about right there. The pink is not very visible, but I was there, so I've used up a decent amount. So I definitely think this is not going to be a problem at all to go through before the end of the year. And then I chose two concealers. One that is for under my eyes, and I've gotten a lot of use out of that. It's almost finished, and it's the Neutrogena the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector in 05 Fair. So you can see it went from there to there. It's right at the top. Hippo just found a toy he wants to play with. He loves to play right now. So I'm hoping I can maybe even get to this by the end of the next month. And then the face concealer for like blemishes and stuff is the Revlon Age-Defying concealer. You can't mark progress on this. It doesn't like fall down. But it does seem like I've used up a good bit. It seems like there's less and less in here. So hopefully it'll be gone. I definitely think it'll be gone within the year. So that's good. And then I've got my powder, and it's the Body Shop Loose Face Powder and the shade 02. So pink is where I started, and then this black line is where I am now, if you kind of tap it all and make it as even as possible. So I have gotten some use out of this. It's kind of a thick powder, and I don't want to over powder, especially in these winter months. And I already have drier skin, but I've been getting some use out of that, and I've already hit, like I'm right now at the widest part, so obviously the more use I have, it'll just actually accelerate, so that's really hopeful. And then I've got my two face palettes, or products. One is actually a palette. This is probably my hardest thing I'm going to try to use up. Both of these products actually are. And that's the Too Faced The Bronze and the Beautiful French Riviera Edition face palette. So it comes with Snow Bunny, Sun Bunny, Chocolate Soleil, and Powdered Sun. Chocolate Soleil I actually have as my contour and my crease today. You can't see that. It's not even got a dip in it. But I have used it a bunch. Same with Powdered Sun. And then I actually didn't put any on today, so I'll just show y'all how I use the other two, for at least for right now. So Snow Bunny is much lighter. I just take this big brush, and I kind of dust it in the middle of my face, because it's got pink in it. So it's really kind of light, and again, that's Snow Bunny. And then Sun Bunny, I take, and I kind of just make a 3 around my face. It can get really glittery, and then I use it down my neck to kind of give me a little bit more color, especially since I'm wearing my hair up. I never wear my hair up, but I'm TAing today, and I'm going to be on the boat, so hair goes up for that. So again, we have this guy. Not a ton of visible use, but I have been getting a lot out of it. I've been using it almost every single day, so hopeful. That one I'm kind of worried about using up, but it's only January. We've got 11 more months. And the same with my blush, and that is the Model Co. Blush Cheek Powder in the shade 02 Peach Bellini. It's very, very, very pigmented, and I kind of get a clown cheek look if I use too much. So I'm very careful with it. It's also very shimmery, which I don't love, for being honest. It's not one of my favorite blushes, which is why it's in here. A lot of people, I think they kind of have mixed feelings, and that's totally your prerogative. I like to put things in here that I'm not going to use up, that they're not my favorite products, because if my favorite products I'm already getting good use out of. So things I put in these kind of use it up series, it's things that I want to use up, but I don't focus on it that much. So that's kind of how this blush is. It's not a terrible blush. It's just a little harder to use. Also, you might see there are some, it's kind of chipping away a little bit. I don't really know. It's not that old, but you can hopefully see like right there. There's a little right there. I'll open it up and it'll be kind of flaking away. So I'm not really sure what the dealio with that is, but again, I have been getting, I've been using it pretty much every single day. So that's all for that. Now let's go on to eyes. I have my cream eyeshadow. It's the Neutrogena Crease Proof Eyeshadow. This second black dot right here. That's where I am right now. I have a lot of this. I think I'm going to probably need to focus on this a little bit more. I think it's definitely doable to use up. That's not cranked all the way up. It cranks up a lot more. But, I mean, that's a lot of product. So, I think I'm going to try to use this more. I used it today. It does kind of darken my shadows, and sometimes I really don't want that, especially if I'm making a really colorful look. But I think I can make it work. And then I have two eyeshadows. And they're both like multiple uses. Or multiple shadows. So I have this little palette sampler by Coastal Scents. It's the Reveal 2 palette sampler in Sunset. This gold was already used up. This pinky bronze shade, I've actually hit pan on the side. So maybe by next month that'll be gone. And then I have the copper and the brown. I've been using the brown a lot in my eyebrows. And then, so I'm hoping that'll help it kind of expedite the process. The copper does have a big dip in it. I think it'll hit pan relatively soon. And same with the brown. I could probably hit pan within a couple of days if I really focused in on the middle, but I don't like to do that. I try to get the edges and kind of like evenly wear it, if that makes sense. And so obviously that's kind of the same thing with this Estee Lauder Pure Color eyeshadow. So it has two shadows in it. The Polished Platinum is the silver one, and then Berry Burst is this purpley one. I've used these quite a few times actually this month. You can see, hopefully you can see there are some mini dips in it. Definitely no pan yet. I think these are gonna be kind of they're gonna last a long time. I think I'm gonna be in December and still working on these, but I'm gonna try to focus on them a little bit more. Again, I do have a thing where every single Wednesday I only use Project Pan makeup, but I can't. If I tried to use just these two little eyeshadows every single day, I would not have fun doing my makeup, and that kind of defeats the whole purpose. I really want to get through these products, but not to the point where I'm not enjoying putting on my makeup. If that makes sense. Then I have this mascara, which is still holding real strong. It's the Covergirl Lashblast Volume Mascara. I don't love this. I actually forgot to put it on today. Let's put some on. It's not, I know people like love mascara, but it's my mom's favorite. She adores mascara. It's just not my favorite. I don't know. But I don't think this specific one, I know it's called Lashblast Volume, but I really don't feel like it gives me that much volume. I don't really feel like it does that much for me at all. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't really love the CoverGirl mascaras. I don't love the way the wand is. It's a rubber bristle wand. There you go. It's on this side, not on this side. But the bristles get shorter towards the end of it. Like towards this end, not this end. And as they get shorter, it's just harder to use. And I like them to be longer. It's not my favorite mascara, but kind of like the Benefit, their real mascara, how they have like the little ball at the end. I like that. I think it makes it really easy to use. But yeah, this still is going strong. It's getting slightly clumpy, so maybe it'll be gone in the next couple months. And then I've got 3 eyeliners. They're all Rimmel Scandaleyes. I have the nude, the brown, and the black. I did just sharpen them this morning, but I have been using them. Okay, so this is the nude. A teeny tiny bit of use. The brown I've used a lot of. I think I'll probably get rid of that one first, or use it up first. And then the black, little teeny weeny bit of use. So there's that again. I do like those eyeliners. I think they're good eyeliners. My brown's really drying out, so I'm trying to get through that. Then I have two lip products. One is the Too Faced Bonjour Beautiful Color Rich Creamy Gloss Collection. So it's actually like a lip palette. And I have been using this a lot. You can see, I don't really like this glitter. It's got a big dent. Some of these are, you know, they've gotten some dents in it. This is another one. Like I said, some of them I feel very confident I'm going to, you know, not speed through, but I'm going to have used them up relatively quickly. This one, I'm a little worried about. And then the other thing is controversial, is dramatic, but a lot of people said I should probably chuck this. I understand that. It's the e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick. It's in the shade Baby Lips. Here's where I was. This is where I am now. It has a weird smell, but I'm pretty sure it's actually the applicator, not the product itself. It's got this like spongy applicator, and I think that's what the kind of weird smell is. It doesn't make my lips feel weird. It doesn't taste weird. But I am going to try, I think I'm going to focus in on this product and really try to have it used up by the next month. Just because it's not bad yet, I don't think, but I think it's getting there pretty soon. So I'd like to have it used up. Again, I understand why people are like, girl, just chuck it. I mean, it was $1. I get that. But I'd really like to try to use it up. It's just kind of a mental thing for me. And the last product, the 17th product, is actually this nail polish. It's the Ruffian Nail Lacquer in the shade Relic. It is what's the silver, not the black, obviously. It's the silver that's on my nails today. I do really like it. It can look a little streaky, but overall it's a really nice polish. And it was all the way up at the top, and now I'm right there. So I've gotten some use out of it, you can see. I definitely think that this one will be gone. I'm not very worried about this one. So those are the 17 products I would like to use up in 2017, sorry. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it's really fun. I think it's cool to be able to focus in on some products and be like, all right, these 17 I want gone. Especially because some of them, you know, eyeshadows take 17.5 years to use up. This cheek palette, I feel like, and you know, and like I said, I'm really hopeful. I don't want it to seem like I'm negative about anything. I don't want to lose momentum by any means because it's only January. But there are definitely some products like this one that I'm a little nervous about not using up, but worst case scenario, it doesn't happen. You know, it's not going to kill me. I would like to. It's definitely the goal, but if it doesn't, it'll be okay. Alright, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I'll be keeping y'all updated near the end of every month. That's my plan. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.